Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are back in the exotics realm. Now in today's video we're going to be doing something involving millipedes, and if you just give me a second I'll show you what we've got. So guys, what we have here are some Florida ivory millipedes. Whoop. They've just came in today. We've got 60. Now anyways, I've got an enclosure set up here for them, so we're gonna put them in. We'll show you guys the enclosure, put them in. It's gonna be a short video, not long, but these are absolutely stunning millipedes.
Ooh, wow.
Absolutely gorgeous. We've got all different sizes. We've got babies, juveniles, sub-adults, adults. That's just my little sister in the background, you can probably hear. She's fascinated by all sorts of animals. Is that a millipede?
Millipede.
Yeah, millipede. She's just tried saying millipede there. Quite a big word for a 2-year-old. But anyways, we'll quickly show you guys the enclosure that I've just quickly set up for them, and then we'll put all these 60, to be precise, 60 millipedes in the enclosure and show them off. So guys, that's the enclosure I've set up. I'm just going to be putting a little square dish in that I'll put veg on for them, but we're going to be putting the millipedes in, this is all 60 of them there. I'll just move this along. Excuse the mess on the table, sorry about that. Do you want to hold a millipede? Uh-huh. Put your hand out then. Do you want to hold it?
No.
No? Okay then. So we shall. That's the first one in anyways, guys. Millipede running around. The substrate I am just using is coconut fibre mixed. People do advise not using coconut fibre with millipedes, but I've never had an issue where it's not 100% coconut fibre anyway. The coconut fibre that's in them is simply just the substrate that they actually arrived in. But I put a little bit of vermiculite in there to help keep humidity higher, especially under the ground. And then I also put in the, what's it called? It's BioLife Forest for frogs and stuff. That's it there. Same people that make Leo Life for leopard geckos and beardy life and stuff like that, and spider life. I just put some of that in with vermiculite and the substrate that these guys came in, which was coconut fibre and moss and stuff like that. So shouldn't have any issues in terms of substrate. Got a few bits of bark in here. There's rotten oak mixed in with all the substrate. But I'm going to be feeding these guys bits of melon and pumpkin, and then any vegetable scraps from cooking as well. Mainly melon and pumpkin, because that's what I feed my dubia roaches. So I've always got the freezer stocked up on melon and pumpkin. Obviously the diet's not just going to consist of melon and pumpkin. Is going to be obviously scrap bits of veg as well. And obviously the rotten oak that's in the substrate as well. They'll eat that and any sort of other decaying substance. For example, this bark, when it starts to mould and decay, they'll start eating the bark, stuff like that. But these are what I did have purple ivory millipedes, but unfortunately they died. I didn't tell any of you that, and some of you may remember the purple ivory millipede video I done. Those purple ivories sadly died. I got them from the spider shop. Later I found out that they were wild caught. Most of the millipedes there are, but these millipedes are actually captive bred. All different sizes and stuff. The reason the small ones in there is because they are all captive bred. It was a breeding colony. That's just my 2-year-old sister saying wow there. Well, that's all 60 millipedes in. Now anyways, I've got something else that I actually ordered from Dubia Paul that I will be putting in here, and then I'll be getting some springtails from my giant African train millipede enclosure and putting them in here as well. Anyway, we have in here, I'll just take a little bit of this wood. The wood's just cypress mulch. I'll just put some of that in, scatter it around a little bit. These guys are isopods. They are P. scaber and they are the ghost variant. Put some leaf litter in as well, not too much because this is my breeding tub of isopods. Let's chuck a little bit more cypress mulch in here. Gonna think that is the first isopod to go into this enclosure, and that millipede's trying to get out there, get out. And then this one, there we go. Want to get some breeding sized isopods in here. My wee sister's trying to help out too. Also, if you've noticed a difference in my voice, I've currently got a cold. It's not corona, thankfully. I had that at the start of the year. Well, not the start of this year, I think it was September. Yeah, it was around September 2020 I had corona. Thankfully this isn't corona. It's just a cold that I've got. It's a bit much. Put that back in, Aurora. My sister's just trying to help out a little bit. But we've got the isopods in anyways. Haven't put all of them in, still got some in here. Did get 20. Don't know how many I've just put in. I'll put in one just in case. Put in a smaller one. Put in a smaller one. Keep a couple of big ones in there. That way they breed. Now this is the enclosure so far. Now what I will do is grab a handful of soil that contains a crap ton of springtails in to put in from my giant African train millipede enclosure, and that should be it for the setup. So anyways, these... Yes, it's a snake! These are my giant African train millipedes. Male and female. Presumed male and female anyway. Both different sizes, that one's smaller, that one's the biggest one. That's the first one we ever got. That one we got recently, try and get them breeding. That's just a bit of punking. Here we got a load of springtails around there. So I'll just move the millipede out of the way and then grab a handful. So we've got a handful of this and we're just gonna sprinkle it on. And now we should have springtails in. Yes, we do. Quite a few as well. Hopefully I haven't picked up what, yeah, I have super tiny isopod down there. Oh, and there's a big one there. That one I want to get out because these are the same species of isopods but two different morphs, and I don't want them crossbreeding and messing the different types of isopods up. Anyways, this is also out the giant African trail millipede enclosure. It's just a bit of rotten oak. Get them isopods off because they're ghost isopods. Give it a knock, get the springtails off. Anyways, guys, watch out where you are. This is the setup. The majority of the millipedes have actually decided to burrow already. A lot are under the wood there. But that's the enclosure. Oh, I think I need a Strepsil after this video. That's the enclosure anyway, just bare basics. It is in a tub. I am going to be sorting out a racking system for my reptile breeding side of things, and then having a few vivs, and then I'm also going to get a Kallax unit, which will have which will just be Exoterras, or the 30x30 Komodo tanks. Not as similar that is similar to Exoterras. That way all the millipedes and tarantulas will be in a 30x30 Komodo glass tank or Exoterra on a Kallax unit, which is what I'm hoping to do. So the tubs aren't going to be forever. But yep, hope you enjoyed this quick video anyways. I'll see you guys in the next one. Be sure to subscribe, like and share the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.